Last summer, Andriy Pokorasa saved up enough money to buy a drone. The 15-year-old practiced flying every day at his home near Kyiv. I'm afraid of heights, but I love flying, he says. I like taking pictures from up high. But in February, Pokorasa's town suddenly found itself on Russia's warpath. Russian tanks were spotted heading their way. Ukraine's military didn't know the exact location, so they began looking for a drone pilot. Drones have been a tool of war for years, but Ukraine has witnessed a proliferation of these consumer-level drones, which can be owned and operated by almost anyone from almost anywhere, giving the Ukrainian military potentially thousands of eyes in the skies.
It's like game changer for the war.
This drone shop owner says when Russia invaded, Ukraine's military didn't have any short-range drones. So he put out a call on Facebook for civilian drone owners to help locate Russian forces. The response was overwhelming.
If we didn't have such operators and drones who can help Ukrainian army, I think Kyiv already could be occupied by Russian forces.
More than 1,000 civilians answered the call to help, including the youngest volunteer, Pokorasa. The Russians were only a couple of kilometers away, but the military needed their exact coordinates. Pokorasa was the only experienced drone pilot in town. I was very scared, but if I didn't help them, the Russians could be here in a day, he says. The grade 9 student went with his father to a nearby field and put his drone up over the highway. Before long, he spotted an armored column of Russian vehicles. His father sent the images and coordinates to the military, and the Russian column was destroyed. Pokorasa's town was saved. Is she proud?
Так, звісно.
His mother says it was a sleepless night.
Я з Катєю, молодшою дочкою, вдома була.
I had no way of contacting them. I was so worried, she says. After that, she insisted they leave to Poland. With Russian forces now pushed out of this region, the family returned home last week. The military rewarded Pokorasa with this more advanced drone. And, he says proudly, he's also gained more followers on TikTok after posting some of his videos. I was so happy that I helped, he says, but also there were people in those Russian vehicles. They were occupiers, but still people. I don't know how to explain how I feel about it. The weight of the experience is a lot to carry, even for the bravest 15-year-old. Jeff Sumple, Global News, near Kyiv.